You want to know how I know you watch the content? Because after the last video I posted where I made you the Mucinex man and then I put Oscar the Grouch right here hanging out the garbage pile that you had, now you move Chucky and you put the hat on him, champ.
Stupid is what stupid does, and he was suffering from like any mental destruction or, you know what I'm saying, being mentally challenged, you know what I'm saying?
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like a Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for haze. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks whips. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
Hey, I just want the paper. I just want.
And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is more gang activity across South Los Angeles. So yesterday I just brought y'all the segment with this guy. I don't know if One Chop was the name, but I did a little research and I found out the name was Infant Loco, and I don't even know if that was correctly, but I just went with that instead of the One.
You don't know if that was correctly, it's crazy. Also, I seen you move the goddamn sugar cartons, the goddamn soda cartons, champ, on my soul. I see you move the goddamn yo, I promise to everybody on here, bro. After that, I told my shorty, bro, we not drinking no more soda. It's no more soda in the crib, bro. And we just went food shopping too. No sodas, bro. And they had a sale. Buy two, get two free, son. Salute to Kroger. Buy two, get two free. I said, hell nah. On my soul. All because of you, so thank you, champ. Thank you. You made me not want to drink soda no more.
Chop, because I thought the One Chop was kind of like a troll. After
you spitting all over the place too, bro. You goddamn sprinkling all over the place. Pause, bro. You're spitting.
After I did my segment, hearing that the dude from Hoover had like one arm or whatever the case may be. Now, we got more activity coming out of the city by way of the east side. Now, I've been seeing in these communities, when these cameras is pulled out, people like to get theatrical.
And what and which communities are you mentioning, champ? Is this the gang community, the hood, the street community, the community that you're from and your community? Is this what we talking about, champ?
Now, when them cameras come out is when the fingers start twisting. All that, you know, breaking stuff, removing stuff, you know, all the good stuff that they practice, you know what I'm saying, and do now today.
That they practice? So you separating yourself from the one thing that made you a little bit lit on YouTube? Gang culture? You trying to separate yourself, champ?
When the camera come out for me, man, you know, hey, I'ma smile, you know, I might give it up, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I ain't gonna do no disrespect.
We got beef?
Because ain't no need for me to parade.
We got beef? Champ. Champ. I believe Jefe done had at least 12 triple stack buttes on my soul. I believe the 1, the 2, and the 3. I believe he had the triple butte, if I do say so myself. On my soul, I can see it. I can see it, champ. It's right there.
That around on camera. If that's how I feel and that's what I'm on, then those are the acts that I'm going to portray.
Bro, just react to what the did to the little person, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Just talk about what happened to Desto Dub, little brother, Pimp.
When the camera's rolling,
Pimp.
there's lights, camera in action.
Pimp.
You know how I go. People getting their role. You know what I'm saying? People play
Pimp.
characters out here. People want to be the biggest. People are the biggest. Now, however, with this situation out here, I'm unsure of because it can be a few things with this situation. Now, in LA, it seemed that it's a fab or
a fab with a B, that's one. Fad with a D, fad. It's a fad. On my soul. Another one, you know what we gotta do, champ. We gotta play a game called Resemble the Jefe. On my soul.
This is something that happens to be trending at times.
Fad.
So, I don't know if guys are familiar with this video. It's this guy. He looked like E.T., right? Brown skinned guy, got the big color eyes, look crazy, look like something out of a scary movie, you know what I'm saying, or Tales from the Crypt.
No pun intended, champ. Tales from the Crypt. No pun intended. That's what you should have said, bro.
He's hanging around with gang members in LA, and the ops are theirs. They're telling this guy to diss they ops. Hey, yeah, diss them, say F them. And he doing it, hey, F Wooty Wood, I'm Wooty Wood, low for Wooty Wood. This same guy have been caught a few times, and every time.
Bro, just say his name, bro, because you confusing me. I don't know what's happening.
He's been caught, he had his feet whooped and been socked out. Luckily, ain't nobody unalived him because, to a degree, I think people is thinking that mental health is real, and some of these dudes are mental health patients out here. And the guys that's supposed to have sense plays on the mental health patients and put these guys in predicaments and situations to where they can be unalive for playing these games.
So why don't, I feel like the tough thing to do would be to go to Son Brother or go to the big homies or whatever set that he claiming, bro, and like, I don't know, I guess have a sit down with him or just get it popping. But to whoop on somebody that you know is maybe special needs is kind of crazy.
Or trolling. So I have this video here. I don't know if this guy is from Front Street Crip, but he had a t-shirt on. Front Street Crip came out his mouth. He was dissing hoods. And then he was caught, and it was all bad for him.
Yeah, that shit was all bad.
As I've been hearing, they've been tying this dude as well to Desto Dub, to my some Pimp, whatever. I don't know what's going on. But
man, you know exactly what's going on because you probably made your calls already. That whole lot of cough syrup shit is popping out there.
I don't know if this guy name is Pimp, but obviously that's what he goes by. And from my understanding, this is supposed to be the brother of Desto Dub.
I thought you just said you don't know, bro. You just said you don't know. You watch the content, champ. You want to know how I know you watch the content? Because after the last video I posted where I made you the Mucinex man and then I put Oscar the Grouch right here hanging out the garbage pile that you had, now you move Chucky and you put the hat on him, champ. Like, this nigga like Santa Claus, bro. Like a chocolate goddamn Santa Claus, champ. A German chocolate Santa Claus.
I'm saying, and I've heard that Desto Dub have supposedly have came out publicly and spoke about his brother, you know what I'm saying, being special, you know what I'm saying, and for people to leave him alone. Now, in the first video, I couldn't really tell if he was suffering from like any mental destruction or, you know what I'm saying, being mentally challenged, you know what I'm saying? he was suffering from like any mental destruction.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and play that good old game called Resemble the Hef. First and foremost, as I forgot, champ, the heftiest of all hefties, champ, right? The heftiest of all, the velliest of all vels, champ. Where's that sultry picture, champ? I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the sultry picture, champ. On my soul. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the sultry picture, champ. On my soul. Y'all go ahead and put y'all thumb on that sultry of the sultriest of sultry, like a jerk turkey. On my soul. Pause. Like when you decide you don't want to have jerk chicken, you want to have jerk turkey. On my soul. A whole jerk turkey. On my soul. On my soul. The Vel. Champ. On my soul.
Or, you know what I'm saying, being mentally challenged. You know what I'm saying? I just seen somebody with a shirt on, with bees whacked out, swans whacked out, and all the other hoods, whoever that front street beef with, whacked out. And he also dissed back street. So, stupid is what stupid does. And
you might want to slow down, champ. I'm not gonna you might want to slow down, champ.
you being slow or being of special needs don't mean you stupid in the aspect of somebody trying to demean your person. You know what I'm saying? That is a birth effect. It's a birth effect. Things happen. Whether, you know what I'm saying, a family member was on drugs or been through some type of blunt trauma with you, and sometimes these things just happen naturally. But what can't...
Yo, my son. Birth defect? Yo, like, it's so crazy, bro, that I had to stop, right? I had to pause because I was understanding what you were saying, and then I realized, oh shit, he's saying mad wrong things. You had me understanding the Jefanese, bro. Yo, I understand it, bro. This is why nobody in like his life, like his actual real life, nobody corrects him because they understand what he's saying. It's like talking to your grandmother from down south or something.
Can't be happening is this type of stuff right here. Because even the guy I was speaking of earlier that looked like E.T. with the big green eyes, that's been at Jesse Owens, that's been around other guys in other hoods dissing their rivals, you can see that, man, this guy got to be special ed or there's some type of retardation there. But ain't too many people gonna have the mind or have the restraints to hold back when they see that type of stupidity.
Y'all gonna take something
Because if they can't get to the person who's pulling the strings and or got this happening, what's the next best person? The messenger or the person who's been around, indulging in the activity that has brought this spearheading point. So for me, I'm just learning about all this. So like I said, I'm hearing this Desto Dub brother. I don't know if he's really from Front Street, but that's what he was banging. And like he had them hoods crossed out. So like I said, this could be a troll. And a lot of members get caught up with trolling and playing with people who have these mental challenges.
Bro, you be spitting all over the stove, bro. Bro, you be spitting all over the stove. I'll be so mad, bro. What's all these slobber marks on the stove?
Challenges. I'm not about to play with nobody mental. The furthest thing I might do is crack a joke with them, toy with them. As far as having them put on shirts, gang bang and say F the ops and all that, that's like kind of goofy, you know what I'm saying? But this is the day and age where people try to do anything to go viral. And people think that type of stuff is solid. That ain't solid, putting a person or a person that's in a situation that can get them unalive.
Sped Ed, you say? The spediest of Eddiest, you say, champ?
Because you want to troll your ops. Now y'all see the back streets and got up on this dude, seen him walking, and he hoodied up too. So, like I'm saying, I'm not knowing if he's from over there in that Watts area or grew up over there, but he hoodied up walking down the street. Dudes see him, get right up on him. Hey, what's up? You remember me? Or, hey, what's up? My name Wooty Woo. He put his hand out to shake the hand, get knocked out. And furthermore, disrespected, knocked out again, pockets ran through, bust up, knotted up, and get his pants pulled down. And he don't have none of that energy. But, like I said, once you hear of the condition, then you know, at first, I kind of felt like, hey, you trolling, playing with people, that's what you get, regardless of where you from. But seeing and hearing the conditions, it kind of softens the blow in which how I feel. But at the end of the day,
it kind of softens the blow in which what I feel. Nigga talk like Edgar Allan Poe, write poetry on my soul.
Bangers gotta do better, you know what I'm saying, in which they troll, you know what I'm saying? You got your own platform and page and troll on, you know what I'm saying? If you want to troll, you troll. Why put somebody that's of mental, you know what I'm saying, disabilities on the spot to have them hurt? These are games we play. With that being said, I'm gonna conclude that right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. To me, like I said earlier, bro, I feel like the tough thing to do would be to go to whoever the brother or big homie is and press them, because you don't really get no wins for wilding out somebody that you know may be special needs.